Oh yeah,
It
because
was really good.
he was that dumb.
He is. I mean, literally, he's like has like
Alright,
maybe like a
let's
quarter
hop
of
in
a
here.
normal brain size.
A quarter of a normal brain cell. I forgot to get water,
Like,
dude. I'm thirsty. Hang on. Hold that thought.
like,
Hold that thought.
oh my god, you just started the stream, so they could not hear my rant about Howard's turn. Hello and welcome to the stream. Mike decided to start the stream and
Alright,
immediately
okay.
leave.
My headphones are back. Are on. I'm back. We're real. It's happening.
Why did you enable the microphone on the stream and immediately left?
I didn't immediately leave, okay, but I needed water. The libtard menace was trying to keep me from my water.
What do you mean, Liptot Menace? What's that supposed to mean?
What do you think it means?
I think it means you're calling me a lip turd.
It means the left doesn't want me to have my water, dude. They want me to
Well,
be a parched sap. Like they're funny African. I should stop. I should quit. I should quit now.
you should continue. You should develop the thought. Can you elaborate, please?
We should go no further.
Yes, we should.
Ah. Oh man. Question of the day, Bredo. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Uh, unspecified amount.
Incorrect. Where's my very loud incorrect buzzer? A woodchuck chuck would. No, wait, I've already fucked it up. A woodchuck would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could. Is the answer. The only acceptable answer. And you were a fool for not knowing this, so. I hope 1,000 years of shame will befall you and your family. For no other reason than I think it would be really funny. Oh, I forgot. I have music right here. Let's get it going. Ah, you like jazz?
I like smooth jazz.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
I would never have thought you were a smooth jazz guy. I'm gonna be totally honest.
I'm
Not in a
also a
million
scat man.
years. Well, scat's funny, so that I can kind of understand. Not that I
Well,
dislike
depends on the
smooth
type of scat
jazz.
you mean.
The skibbity bop kind, not the
Oh no, I'm not into that.
Oh, okay, alright, you're a poop guy. This has been the most disheartening thing I have heard all day. Actually, yes, you should kill yourself in 2016, I think. Oh. So how's the cold treating you over in?
Oh, we had a terrible blizzard yesterday.
Oh, that's right. I think you mentioned something about that in the server. A terrible blizzard, you say? I guess that's all to the story then. I hear you slurping.
Yeah.
Wow, the outside of the mug got cold. The instant I poured cold water into it. Isn't that wild? Isn't that wacky? Bredo, I need you to give me something here. I need you to give me anything here.
I'm sorry,
Prove to
I
me.
just got swarmed with the clients. I'm gonna have to
Damn
leave you
it.
for a couple of minutes.
It's just me and my thoughts. Just me and my unbridled desire to speak, to converse, but there's no one to speak or converse with. I am alone on this desert plain. So terribly alone. I don't think nothing interesting has happened past couple weeks. For the past couple days since I last streamed.
Have you visited your parents?
Oh yeah, I did on Sunday.
Oh, how's Bori?
He's chillin'. He's big chillin'. They're sending the rat dog, Aisha, back to live with my brother and his wife.
Oh. Will Bori be lonely?
No, I'm pretty sure they hate each other. Like Bori tries to get along, but she's kind of a bitch. And by kind of, I mean she's a total bitch. She was kind of annoying because there were a couple times when I was still living over there, where my parents would be out late, so it'd be like, okay, I have to feed the dogs, and then I would feed Bori first, and that apparently was not the right idea because I would put Bori's food in his dish, and then walk away to get Aisha's food to put in her dish. And then when I came back over, Aisha's eating out of Bori's dish, and Bori's just kind of standing there looking at me like, can you do something about this? Really, Bori should just learn to assert himself. It's his house, more so than hers. But he's just such a kind soul, you know. He doesn't want to cause problems. But yeah, I don't think he's gonna miss her when she's gone.
Yeah. Sorry, I a bunch of people in need of my attention.
The way you said people. I could hear the air quotes. He loves the Indians, guys.
I didn't even say it was Indians.
You didn't have to. I could smell them from here. Okay. Alright. Oh, I heard that notification.
Yeah.
Is that them trying to contact you?
Yeah.
Damn. That sucks. I had a very long, tired conversation. Or, not
All of my
tired.
conversations are long and tired.
I had a very long and exhausting conversation, is what I meant to say.
Yeah, cool.
With the support team at work today. Because we have a system for, I guess, monitoring sensors. Monitoring our little sensor modules. And because I'm working in
Yeah.
logistics, we got stuff that comes back from the field. And I have to test the stuff that comes back from the field. Which means I have to scan all these individual serials into our little app that, that checks their statuses and whatnot. Gives us a little interface to work with. But the software team pushed an update, like yesterday or something, that like it started, it stopped the input section for this application from deleting the part number off of serial numbers when you go to scan in the individual sensor modules. But then they pushed another update, which kind of broke it again. So now instead of, like, not deleting the part number off of the front of the serials, it deletes, like, a single character in the serials. So I would scan it in, and then it would be like, the system would tell me, hey, these serials don't exist in the system, and I'm like, what? Turns out it's missing like a 2 or a 0 somewhere random. And I was just like, dude, what is happening? So I had to get on Slack, is what they call it. It's basically just Discord for companies. Corporate Discord, can you imagine?
Yeah.
I had to get on there and tell the engineers to, like, fix their shit. The worst part was anytime I need them to fix something, I have to explain why it's actually broken and that I'm not retarded. Because they'll ask me, they'll run me through the, well, did you turn it off and on again, and shit. And it's like, no, I'm coming to you because I troubleshooted this for myself, and when I didn't find the fix, you guys are the ones with the fix. You have to do the thing. This is your job. I'm not gonna play 20 questions with you. Just figure out why it does the thing and fix it. But no, I have to spend 4 hours of my day on and off just telling them why it's broken and hoping they believe me at least once. After maybe the 30th time. No, there are some fucking brain dead people in our company, so I can't really blame them. This is probably just part of the job, part of the process, but holy shit, does it mean that everything goes super slow.
Yeah.
It's like, alright, just let AI take their jobs at this point. I won't get a correct result, but I'll get it faster. That's a joke, I don't mean that.
Yeah.
You seem very,
I'm fucking... Yeah.
seem
I'm
really
really
out of
out
it.
of it. I'm really out of it.
The soul-sucking nature of the job has really, gotten up with you.
Yeah.
Yippee! I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. This art thing is kind of hard. It's kind of difficult. I don't want to do it anymore. Alright, giving up on this one too. On to the next thing.
Yeah, wait. I need some time to work with the clients. Sorry.
Man, if only I didn't stream while he worked. Lamau. This is an interesting song. Would not call this a winner in my book. No, sir. Man, if copyrighted music just didn't just nuke the entire stream. Oh, I'd be playing the shit out of that right about now. This whole ordeal would be so much easier too. No, I can't have nice things. Not in this world. What did I... Okay. I'm just trying to grab the scroll wheel with my fucking... Not scroll wheel, but the scroll bar with my cursor, and it's fighting me every step of the way here. Like, stop it. Oh, yeah. Oh, see, that doesn't look right now either. And I guess his shoulder is there. Losing track of everything.
Hello?
Oh, that was so loud. Why are you so loud?
What the fuck? Hello?
Hi. Oh, I have
Oh,
you at
fucking can't-
110.
Fucker. Hold up. 1 second. I'm fucking with my...
He's fucking with his...
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
How's it? Hi.
What's up?
How's
it going?
I'm on the phone. I'm talking on my phone.
Yes. No, I figured that much. I just didn't realize why I had you so fucking loud.
What?
Shut up.
Are
Don't
you
do
streaming?
that. I am streaming.
Awesome. I got a great story.
Oh.
I have a
Alright, go on.
great story. Okay. So, last night at about, shoot, I don't know, like 2 a.m. or 1 a.m. or something like that.
Mhm.
we go to pick up this patient who's being flown in on an airplane by flight medics to come to San Antonio for a consult for a liver transplant.
Mm-hmm.
And a treat some kidney stuff going on. But basically the guy has 2 weeks to live and he needs to get a liver. So
Oh shit.
he he could do dialysis to extend it, but he doesn't
Yeah.
want to do that. He just wants the liver transplant. He doesn't want to go and do dialysis every week. So but he's pretty
Yeah.
much at the acceptance stage of grief, you know. So but anyway, he comes in and we roll him in to the hospital, and this guy comes out down the hall,
Mm-hmm.
and I hear nurses yell like, "No, stop!" And I look and I see this guy in a gown, big, tall, thick black dude. Like this guy's built like an offensive guard for the Patriots. And he's wearing a gown, barefoot, and this dude is full sprinting. I mean, it's like from the scene from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, where that cop, you know, he's fucking sprinting, perfect form. It's exactly, I'm actually exactly like that. And
That's
the look in his
wild.
eyes, dude, his eyes are so wide. The look in his eyes is like, this is life or death. Like he's like, he is running for his life. And the nurses are yelling, "Stop! Fuck! Damn it!" You know. And he's running, and he gets past us, and my partner sticks out his foot and trips him, and he eats shit, and slams his knee into the ground, and his gown flies up, and it's just straight cheeks, like everything is there.
That's what
And so
the fuck?
he gets up, and he starts running again, and he runs to the doors, which are sliding doors, and it looked like for a second he's about to shoulder check it, but he changes his mind, and he probably was thinking like, shit, that might really hurt, and he sticks out his hand and just like flies them open, and then runs out into the ambulance bay. And my one partner looks at the other guy and he says, you did lock the ambulance, right? And the guy doesn't even answer. He just like doesn't say anything. It's like, oh shit. But he took out and he ran across the street, I guess. And like security, nowhere to be found. Like the only people that
Damn.
probably should have been there were not even there. And they were down the hall saying like, damn, that's crazy. Couldn't be me. The only people who were actually there chasing him were the skinniest, tiniest female nurses in the entire
Oh
hospital.
my god.
Like they would have needed like 30 of them to even like hold him down, this guy.
Yeah.
And I mean, when he was
That's
running
so
too,
wild.
barefoot, like it was pounding on the ground. Like it was like boom, 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 like full sprint. And one of the flight nurse who was with us, she was like, she had never been to San Antonio. It was her first time. She hadn't even been here for 20 minutes. She hadn't even been here for 20 minutes, and that was her first experience.
So yeah, welcome to San Antonio.
Yeah. Oh my
That's
gosh, that
so
was funny.
fucking funny.
We tried to get the video for that from the security camera. But they were like, the nurses were getting all pissy. They were having a bad night, so they said no, then we can't do that. Blah blah. I know tonight when we go to that hospital, he's gonna ask again for the video, and hopefully they give it, because he's like, they won't even let me see. I just need to know it exists. Like I don't even.
I need to know we weren't the only ones to bear witness.
Yeah, it was too fucking good. Oh man. But it was a pretty fun shift. I also had this other lady. She was really old.
Yeah.
Only spoke Spanish. She
Naturally.
thought we came to pick her up from the hospital. She had fallen down, but we pick her up from the hospital, drive her back to her nursing home, and she she only spoke Spanish.
Right.
So I was doing my best. I was able to talk to her about like basic conversations, like, you know, where are you from? What's your family at? You know. You like to dance kind of thing, stuff like that. But she, in the beginning, she's a slightly confused, not dementia, but she was confused, like what was going on. And we tried to explain to her what was going on, and we're taking her back. And she said, "A mi casa," you know, to my house. And
yeah.
We were like, yeah, we're going to your house. And she's like, "Casa de mi hija?" We're like, so, house, my daughter's house. And we just went with it. We're like, because she was confused, like, see, yeah. And
Yeah.
she's like, no, that she said that house is in Puerto Rico. And then she said, are you the police? This is a trap. In Spanish, she kept saying trampa, and I had no idea what that meant. I looked it up, and I was like, "Oh shit, no.
That's so
We are
funny.
not. We are not.
They're ICE
No, we're not."
dressed
And then
as
the
servicemen.
nurse there was talking to her in Spanish and like telling her like, no, and she was like, "Yeah, it was crazy.
You guys served only to confuse her more.
Yeah, she was
That's so
in the
funny.
truck like talking. She was in the truck talking with me in the back in Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
I had no fucking clue what she was saying. She was using all these other words I've never heard before. Any question I asked her, I asked her, are you okay? Like, do you feel anything? Are you feeling good? No pain? Asked her in Spanish, and she came back with me like in a fucking thesis, and I was like, I just had to like say, oh, okay, yeah. and she gave me like a blank stare, like she asked me a question, and I was like, no sé. And dude, my partner though was making so many fucking jokes in that hallway and shit. He was like saying shit in Spanish. He's like, all right, gorritos, let's get her. And she just like looked, and I was fucking dying, dude. I had to turn away. I had to step out. I was slapping so hard. And then in the ambulance too, he said some shit like about like the police thing, like with ICE or something.
Oh.
And I just like in English, and he jokes way too much, and I just started. I tried not to laugh. I started, and then she asked, like, she looked over. She's like, "What are you laughing about?" And she said, and I was like, I was trying to think, like, I don't know the word for funny. I remember I learned remember it, and I was trying to tell her like my friend is just too funny or something like that. And no, she lost it. Or she didn't lose it. I mean, she just like didn't care anymore about that. But it's too funny.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the job.
Oh
Glad you're
yeah, it
having
was
fun.
great. Tonight is critical care transport, so that'll be interesting.
Ooh.
Yeah,
So
that's like people like
still at the office per se.
what do you mean?
Like, are you still on the clock or?
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh no. I go in an hour and a half.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I work 9 p.m. to 9 a.m.
Hey, right when the stream ends.
Oh yeah, awesome. But yeah, no, I do that. This critical care transport's a little different than what I've been doing, because that's like say someone calls 911, they get taken to the emergency room.
Mm-hmm.
The hospital they're at doesn't have the facilities or capabilities to effectively treat them, so we have to drive them somewhere else. So
Yeah.
it could be like they could be like fighting for their life, or they could just be like chill. So it's gonna be interesting. But I did get to use lights and sirens last night. That was pretty fun. That was really fun.
What it's all about, baby.
I asked my partner when we were picking up the guy on the plane. I said, "Hey, like, do we get to use lights and sirens?" He was like, he's like, "No, the guy's fine." I'm like, "Damn it, I want to do it." And he's like, and we were on the freeway, and there was some traffic in front of us, and he just turned them on. He's like, "Go ahead." I'm like, "Really?" Really? And he's like, "Yeah, go ahead." And so I like driving, and we got past everyone's moving over to the side and shit, and got to use all the stuff. And I was like, and then we got to a point where like there was no one else on the road besides us, and he turned them off, and he said, "So was it everything you thought it was?" And I was like, and I was like, "It was everything and more." And his response to that was, "Yeah, you're definitely a little hard right now." Like, yeah. Like, yeah, it's pretty fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah, being stuck in traffic though, and not having an emergency, it's like, dude, it's like
blows
harder than twisting steel. It's like fucking. I want to use them just to go. Like we drove to a place called Hondo, Texas, which took 45 minutes, and to get there. But that's because we drove there at like 6:40. Or no, we got there. We left there at like 5 something in the morning,
Yeah.
And when we left to come back to San Antonio, it took 2 hours
Jesus.
because it was like
Oof.
rush hour, and
Yeah.
also there was like 3 accidents on the way.
Wow. Awesome.
Yeah, so I drove 2 hours from there at like literally like majority of the speed was less than like 15 miles an hour. It was only like 35 miles away.
Wow.
And there were a bunch of people doing that shit, where like they drive in the emergency lane, they try and cut ahead of people.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And yeah, and my partner was on his phone, and I saw literally like 20 or 30 people going into the emergency lane and driving up ahead and then cutting in front of other people to get back in. And I said, like, look at these idiots. And he gets up off his phone and he said, what the fuck? And we have a PA system. We have a giant speaker with a microphone. And he grabs that. And he says, that's not a fucking lane, dumbass. He's like, get over. And I go and I split the lane. I'm like half in the emergency lane with my giant like truck blocking everyone, and half in the other lane,
Yeah.
just like pissing everyone off. It was great. That was absolutely great. I can't believe I get paid to do this.
Nice.
Yeah. So I do get to do overtime too, which is time and a half. So it'll be like 27 an hour.
Ooh, spicy.
Not bad. Yep.
Very
I've
nice.
been having withdrawals from arc raiders, but also it's like my day. It's so weird because like you try to like calibrate your clock to what you're doing during the night,
Yeah.
and it's like, okay, I go to work late at night. I leave work early in the morning at 9 a.m. I go to bed. I wake up when it's like right before sunset, and I go back to work a couple hours later, and it feels like sleeping during the daytime. It just feels like a short nap. It doesn't feel like actual sleep. So like it's pretty
Yeah.
much like this week has been one continuous day for me.
That
I have not
sounds like it sucks.
had. It's hell. It's pretty hell. There's really nothing. Like you're just kind of like waiting. Like you're never off of work. You just have a little break.
Yeah.
It's like never ever the end day comes to an actual end. You just pretty much repeat the cycle over and over and over.
Bro's on Groundhog Day.
Yeah. So that's what my cousin said. My cousin Charlotte, when she did night shifts for nursing, she said it felt exactly like that. Just like one continuous day. I mean, you work 12 hours, you do something for maybe 3
Yeah.
hours, you go to bed, you wake up, you leave, and do the same thing over again.
God, I could not imagine.
But yeah, I tried. Dude, the first night I was so tired. When I got off, I was like fucking delirious because they told me on Sunday that I was working night shifts this week. On Sunday, like, thanks for giving me time. Like fucking hell. And after my shift, I was like, I gotta buy a blackout curtain because I won't be able to sleep with the sun. And
Yeah.
I was so tired, dude. When I got back, or when I went to Target on the way back, I looked at blackout curtains. I didn't look at the fucking size, the length, none of that shit. I didn't even buy 2 of them. I bought 1. I was thinking like, yeah, like, it's just a blackout curtain. Yeah. I put that thing on my window. I got home. It like covers like 2/3 of it. Not even like close to enough to block out any real light.
God
It's like,
damn.
shit. Oh fuck. So like I had to go back and buy another set the next day.
So, do you stay at home or?
Yeah.
Like
No,
at your
it's
apartment?
not. It's just a 12-hour shift. It's not a 24. So
Oh,
we don't.
okay.
We just go back home if need be. There are some stations that do that, but that's for 911. The 911 shifts are 24 hours or 48 hours, and that's when you actually at
Gotcha.
the station. But I'm just a 12-hour guy, so I just go in the ambulance and leave.
Hear that, ladies? He's a 12-hour guy.
Damn right. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I've been getting better though. Like I was surprised the first night I did not drink any caffeine.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which because I knew I was so tired and I'm not used to being up. If I have caffeine at like If I drink 200 milligrams of caffeine from an Alani at 2 a.m. in the morning, I'll get like my heart will be racing. My body's not used to it, so I didn't drink any caffeine the first night or the second night, but last night I did, and I did fine with it. So
Okay, well that's good.
there you go.
Yeah, if I have caffeine at night, dude, that is not a good feeling.
Caffeine at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had to do that a couple times, like when I had an exam, next day, and I was underprepared and I procrastinated, and I had to stay up till like fucking 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. studying, and I had a Ghost energy drink, dude. I was like, I had like fucking Parkinson's, dude. It was like so
get, like,
jittery.
You get those heart palpitations, and it feels like
Yeah.
you've got like a stomach bug or something. It is not fun.
That's exactly it. And it was just weird as shit. You did not like it. So that's why I didn't drink caffeine the first night.
I think
Yeah,
that
actually-
that night that I streamed right before the move, such a dumb idea. I'm never doing this again. But I drank a Celsius during the stream.
Oh
So I
gosh.
was worried I wasn't gonna be like chipper. You know, I wasn't gonna be high energy, which I mean I never am for these streams, but I was feeling like there was like a lot of stress with just the moving and stuff.
Yeah.
So I drank it. I was like, okay. Surely the caffeine will kick in at any moment. It did not kick in. It was a dud. It was a delayed hit. So it's like 12. Well, it was like 10 by the time I finished the stream. And I'm like, okay. I feel really tired. The energy drink did not kick in. This is a little concerning. But it's fine. I'll just sleep it off. We'll be okay. I woke up at 1 a.m. and was not able to go back to sleep until 6 a.m. I got lucky though because it was New Year's Eve, and apparently I have New Year's Eve off at my current job, so that was all very fortunate. What's up? I'll be in and out, so yeah, frowny face. Welcome to the stream, Estella. Question of the day is, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would?
About 4.5.
That is also the wrong answer.
Well, is it Estella? I didn't hear the name.
Yeah, it's Estella.
Oh, gotcha. Hello, Estella. You missed a great story.
Lyric
You're gonna have to rewatch.
Underscore Fairywinkle 100.
Computer. Generate maximum retardation.
I'm afraid
Computer.
I can't do that for you, Dave.
Computer, increase intrusive thoughts by 300%. Computer, increase blood circulation to groin area by 50%.
I think you need to calm down.
Computer, kill this man. Oh man. Oh yeah, the guy that texted me about removing. Did you see that in Discord? What I sent?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. Okay. So let's talk real quick about that, and I have to go. I have to take a shower.
Oh,
So
okay.
I posted that video. I posted the video. Did you see it? It's the one of me helping the BMW broken down.
Yeah, I remember the one.
Okay. Right. I was in the summer. I posted that in December after my one video went crazy because I was like, oh shit, I need to post something else. But that's my second most viewed video. It has like 770,000 views. And Oh, and
He was
he
not happy about it.
yeah, he's not happy. He
just
said,
shit
"Hey,
yourself.
I did, yes." He said, "Hey, take it down." I like how Bredo chimed in at that moment for just that. Fuck, go back to work, buddy. Anyway, he said, "Hey, take it down. I did not give okay to post myself. I appreciate you wanted to help, but ... And he sent the video, and then he's followed up with "and my son." I don't know what the fuck that means, but he's Ukrainian.
Mhm.
He's a pastor at a Ukrainian church.
Mhm.
So that was interesting. Let me see actually if I can look. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. Anyway, he I said, "Hey, Oleg," that's his name, Oleg. I said, "Hey, thanks for reaching out. I was gonna be trying to be professional and reasonable as possible. Can you please explain me why you want to remove? They'd be happy to blur your face. I of course blurred your son's face already. I did some research too on this. I did a lot of research. I said, now technically, well, actually AI did the research, but anyway, technically speaking, I mean it did. It researched for 25 minutes. I used two different models, and they came out with the exact same answer. I said, "Hey, Oleg, thanks for reaching out. I'm going to be trying to be as professional and reasonable as possible." Yeah, I already said that. Now, technically speaking, I'm under no legal obligation by federal and state law or Instagram guidelines to remove it, as it's a public recording in a public area for non-commercial use, and it's a First Amendment right. I say this disclaimer: I'm opposed to taking it down entirely, but I like to talk first before doing anything. I don't make any money from social media. I just post interactions I think are entertaining. I hope you didn't think I was making fun of you or your son. Not my intention at all, and I don't think people perceived it like that. My main intention was just so not all bikers are bad in that show. Funny moment with the firefighter. And then he said, "Like I said, thank you for stopping by and offering help. What I didn't like is you talking only son and posting that. Second, I don't care for the comments under my face and situation that you or other smarties have no idea about. So that's why I kindly ask. Thank you." And I said, "What comments are those? Obviously, I know about the harmless jokes about BMW. If there's any comments in the comments section you don't like, I'll delete them. As for your son, I can remove the clip of me talking to him. I can also edit the clip of you talking to only be me, to only be the part saying you are okay and don't need my help with your face blurred, of course. I could even distort your voice, making it impossible to recognize you. Does that sound acceptable?" Which, that's the farthest I'm going. That's the farthest I'm going. I'm not, if he says no to that, which I'm kind of hoping he does, then because of that, fuck it. I'm not doing anything. He can send me a cease and desist letter. I don't give a shit. There's literally nothing he could do. There's no guidelines. It's a public
You
space.
tell
I'm
him
not promoting
you've
anything.
already won like 50 lawsuits. So there's no chance.
Yeah,
No chance for
any
him.
lawyer worth their money is gonna tell you, Oleg, to go sit on your thumb and twist. No one gives a shit.
Can't believe we're just calling him out. What kind of question of the day is that? It's a good one.
Okay.
I
I have a
thought
question.
really hard about it.
I have
What's
a
your
question. My question is, if you could enter any like world of like a movie or a TV show, what would it be?
It's an interesting question. I like that
I was
question.
gonna say something really retarded, and I was like, no, actually, I'll use a real question.
You should have gone with the retarded one. Then I could have saved that question. Have that one in the chamber for next stream.
You could, but I'm here. I'm the main character.
He's the main character, guys. Don't you forget it.
I would. Bredo would probably say Zootopia.
What was the question?
I said, if you could enter.
I could enter Zootopia or Judy Hopps. What must we enter in the context of Zootopia?
Maybe
here?
the Marvel movies, says Estella.
I said, if you could, what, the Marvel movies? You'd be sitting in your fucking office.
Can I hear
downtown
the
and get
question
shot.
one more time, please?
Yes, you may. If you say "Привет."
Привет.
Oh, wow, he's a little bitch. All right. The question is, if you could enter any reality or / world
of a TV show or movie, what would it be?
Well, they. Fuck, I don't know. Simpsons
why I said-
probably.
Zootopia. You wouldn't want to give it Judy Hopps.
No, I fucking hate Zootopia. It's fucking terrible. The worst movie Disney made.
Not even like Frozen.
No,
Frozen was worse than Zootopia.
was it?
It was.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Mike, have you ever seen anything?
No, I have seen Zootopia. I was not a fan of Zootopia.
Moana is pretty bad too.
That one I haven't seen. I haven't seen Frozen.
Oh, what
Sometimes
about the
I
red-
talk to
No, no,
Michael
okay.
and it feels like he's only seen Jujutsu Kaisen and Venture Brothers.
True.
Breaking Bad.
It feels like this is the only media he ever consumed.
If it were Kingpin, it'd probably be like.
My Little Pony.
Oh yeah, My Little Pony.
But the humanoid version.
What was that, Bretto?
Terrible. I started foaming at the mouth.
Is that what it? That what that was supposed to do?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just had a mild seizure, you know.
You would enter My Little Pony, but you'd be in the humanoid version. Like with that movie they made where they enter like.
The Equestria Girls.
I'd rather
Yes.
kill myself.
If that's what it's called, I don't exactly remember, but I'm assuming. I did watch that shit. It was fucking bad.
Yeah, I think Sunset Shimmer is the best pony.
He likes the sun shit.
Sun shit? I mean,
Sun
she's
shit.
better than the Glimmer something. The communist one.
The communist one.
The glimmer.
The Glimmer Sparkle.
Yeah, I
Gumdrop
don't.
something,
I don't
whatever.
fucking remember.
All right. If I could pick one, it'd probably be the world. You ever watch Big Hero 6?
No. Never.
That's a good
Never
Disney.
happened.
Well, I'm trying to think what good world would there be for like an average Joe Schmo. You know, what's the world you want to live in as an average Joe?
Hammer.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Oh, what would be good to live in? You're so practical. Like, no, which one would you like want to like? You don't have to stay there. You can just like go there for a day and leave or something.
Can you get into the Fallout world for a day? Get terrible radiation poisoning. and leave?
Come back.
Come back and die.
Get irradiated. Maybe like prostitute yourself to some ghouls or something.
I mean, you could just go to Chernobyl and do that.
Why do you jump straight to prostitution? in
That's
the
like the
context of
famous
Fallout?
Fallout thing.
it's
Prostitution in the post-nuclear apocalypse.
That's not what the game was called.
Post-apocalypse.
Oh, SpongeBob. That's what you would do. SpongeBob.
We already live in the SpongeBob world, though.
He would live in a
Water.
he would live in a mango under the sea. Because he's a fruity fuck.
Damn.
What's that supposed to mean?
I feel like I'm being attacked.
He's a the thing. He's one of those.
Nick, can we get a selfie from an ambulance?
I'm really struggling with this question.
I'll
I need
take
you
one.
to know.
I'll take one for you, but I can't. I'm gonna block out the company so you don't know who I work for.
Oh, is this like a private company?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you were working like for a hospital or something.
No, I work for the ambulance. The company, we transport people between medical facilities.
Oh, so you're like a crazy taxi.
Yeah, except they can't die inside the taxi.
I'm sure they can.
No, legally they cannot. We have to like we cannot let them die. Like
Sure you
obviously,
can.
Obviously, if they're dead, they're dead. But we'll still be doing compressions and doing everything we can in case.
It's still good.
Oh my gosh. Well, actually, I have to get ready for work, so I'm gonna go.
Okay, see ya.
No.
All right. Adios.
Nikki, don't leave us.
That was a really good. That was a really good question. I just cannot come up with an answer.
Don't worry, buddy. Just chat GPT it.
I'm gonna kill you.
Do you want to live in a Chainsaw Man world?
I have half a mind to just go with Avatar, The Last Airbender.
What about James Cameron Avatar?
No, I would not want to live in that world
Why not?
because it sucks.
It
It's
could be a blue
boring.
alien. It could be the Navi.
Why would I
You
want
can get a
to
hot
be?
blue
Why would I
woman.
want to be blue?
Don't you want a
Abadi,
9 feet
abadai.
tall blue woman?
No, not particularly.
Why not?
Because that would be weird and cringe.
It sounds fun.
Sophia the First by Mr. Sopranos. I feel like another obvious answer would be like any one of the Ghibli movies.
Ghibli.
Ghibli.
Is that how it's supposed to be pronounced?
I don't know. It's
Ghibli.
not a Japanese word as far as I'm aware.
I can't remember anything from the Ghibli movies. Like
I've heard it pronounced Ghibli.
Ghibli.
Oh, you know what? Trigun. Final answer.
A what?
Trigun. That would be the world I want to live
What's a
in.
trigon?
It's when you try to get.
And you're gone. The only trigon I know is the demon from the DC comics.
I mean, it's spelled the same. I think.
Is it the same
he?
thing?
Is he Trigon or Trigun?
He's trigon.
Oh, okay. No,
I
then
think.
it's not this. It's not spelled the same way.
It's Trigon.
I think Trigun as a series is literally just called Trigun because technically the main character has 3 guns. I think that's all the thought that went into that. Hi guys, I forgot a stream was going on again. Welcome to the stream, Darla. Question of the day is how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Should ask
also-
Nick's question.
But also, Nick was asking if you could live in like the world of a fictional series, which one would it be? Which series would you choose? Which some might say is a better question of the day. But I thought mine was pretty good. I thought mine was pretty good, and I think you're all haters. You're all cringe and gay.
You're saying that being gay is bad?
Well, if you're cringe and gay, yes.
What if I'm cringe and straight?
Well, I don't know. I don't know how that works. You'd have to explain to me the mechanics.
Elon Musk. He's basically cringe and straight.
I think you just hate him because he's rich, honestly.
Well, he's rich and he's cringe. I mean, I don't even hate him. I did block him on Twitter because his posts kept getting promoted to me and they were cringe.
I'm on 144p, that is tragic. My God, I love that question. I used to
Wait,
think
I'm
about that
gonna.
all the time as a kid. Like I would be able to walk into the TV and suddenly I'm in my favorite show. Well, I think you can only pick one. But effectively,
I think
yes.
the fingers look weird.
Probably do. Once I zoom out.
Can you just like pull out your own hands and try to replicate this
Well, I already
gesture?
did that. I already did that in
Okay.
the sketch. So this
Did
is
it
what
work
it
for
looks
you?
like. This
I mean,
is
maybe my
what
maybe it's my fingers that are fucked up.
maybe her
No.
fingers are fucked up. You never know. She could have fucked up fingers.
Well, I can't get my fingers into this angle.
That was my main difficulty with doing this pose, is that it was hard to get it at the right angle from where I'm standing.
Also, the angle between the middle finger and the ring finger is really odd. Like, looks like she's missing like a sixth finger between them. Like, that's not how the
Hang on.
fingers are attached.
That needs to go over like that. Needs to overlap the skin there. I don't know which fingers you're talking about, sir.
Okay, Darla says should like MLP, Sonic Boom, Ed's World.
The
I
fact
don't
that
believe Darla is 18.
MLP came up twice.
I do not believe that Darla is 18.
Why?
I think Darla is like 55.
It's brutal.
I mean,
Okay.
nobody who was born like after what 20 like 2002,
He's
they're not
struggling
supposed
doing
to
the
know
math.
about the Ed's world. Like, it's some really niche, cringe stuff from early 2000s.
Holy shit. If Ed's World is niche, then I'm like... I'm in the know. I'm hip with the kids. There ain't
I'm not
no
55.
way.
Wow. Okay, let's meet you halfway and say you're 25. I started watching it like 12. When did Ed's World? Ed's World.
It's
Yeah, I'm sorry, no.
Gerbil's World. It's Duck Gerbil's World.
I'm sorry, Ed died in 2012. So,
Rest in peace.
I've watched the entire series and I felt like a poser the entire time.
Huh?
That's what
Felt
Darla
like a
said.
poser the entire time. Yeah. I figured that's what she said. I'm not sure I understand why you would feel like a poser for watching Ed's World. Is there something I'm missing there, or what? Okay, we'll go with that. I can live with that.
If I ever win in a lottery, like really like big jackpot, I'm spending it on tracking down some of my clients from work.
Yeah, buddy.
It's gonna be like a giant world tour centered around India. We're also my company does not provide services to residents of Pakistan, And I've been accused of being Indian so many times by people I refused.
Lamau.
I mean, the first instinct a Pakistani has when they refused service is to think that we are in cahoots with Indians, or we are Indian ourselves.
Makes sense. They're not big fans of the Pakistanis
Yeah.
right now.
The Indians live rent-free in their
To be fair, the
minds.
Indians live rent-free in my mind. Just because of the crazy shit they pull off. I'm held captive by Indians. Could you imagine? I've already spent too much time on this hand. We're just gonna move on at this point. I say as I don't move on. Okay, and then the part of the wrist is gonna come down here. Holy shit, Darlo's been hyping up a storm over here. I would do Cookie Run Kingdom so I could become a pastry and try to win over a beast. I'm not 55, Lamau, dude. I started watching it at like 12, 13. Like watching the entire series and felt like a poser the entire time. Oh, okay. Alright. These were the lines Bretto was reading to me. The prophecies.
Yeah.
We're just gonna ignore that for now.
Yeah.
Some interesting inconsistencies with the artwork there that I am just not going to think about. I just talk a lot.
Who do you?
Sorry, GNG.
Yeah. Who do you think is the most influential person of this decade?
Donald Trump.
That's based.
I mean, whose name would you say is circulated in the news networks of every single country on Earth more than Donald Trump's?
You know the answer.
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't know if I do. If I do, I trust you, Bruno.
Yeah. I mean, this year is probably Epstein, unfortunately. They even started like selling his custom jacket on Russian marketplaces, and the Russian government had to ban the sale of the merchandise.
Yeah, I feel like compared to Trump, though, Epstein's only been in the news, like, he's only in the news, like, for, I'd say maybe, like, a month's time, at a time. Like, Trump has
I mean,
been
they've been
getting
talking about
24/7.
Epstein for years. For years.
Yeah, but, like, the topic only really gets picked up every so often, especially after he died. Feels like he doesn't get talked about nearly as much. Only when it's convenient
Yeah.
to some political end. I zoned out. Why is this political?
I don't know.
Bredo asked me who I thought the most influential person of the decade was. Simple as.
Who could we say is the most influential person excluded from the politics?
That's hard. Politics is all about power influence, so outside of that, like, I don't really know. It'd be a difficult thing to gauge. Because politics is easy. It's like, it's everybody's problem to some degree. But, you know, nobody's gonna know who, like, everyone in every niche, you know, is. Like, it's hard to gauge that, I guess. Like, you could say the name of some, like, philosopher who's, like,
Gives a
gotten
shit.
huge in the past decade. And I wouldn't fucking know,
Like,
because I don't follow modern philosophy. I don't know what's going on in that world.
I don't follow modern anything. Like,
That's not true.
I would struggle to name, like, the most influential musician of this decade, for example.
Sure, yeah,
Of the previous decade. Like, if you said, like, the 80s, 90s, I'd say, like, Michael Jackson, Nirvana, something like this. I have no idea
Well,
who I would choose
clearly
for.
the most influential musician of the decade is Kanye West. I mean, is there any real doubt about that one?
No. This decade, he's more of a political figure than a musician.
Oh, I see. I getcha. I see.
Like,
So
I
that
could
this
agree
counts
that he's the
him.
most influential musician of the 2010s, for example.
Well, see, that's how you get into influences. You get political. That's how it
I
happens.
mean, Kanye was pretty big before his chimp out.
I think he was always, to some degree,
The biggest reason his
political, though.
outburst is so, like, popular is because he was big before that. He just got a little too funny, you know.
Did they ever apologize to him after, like,
He
the
did.
whole Gaza thing? Did they ever apologize for?
No, but he did apologize to the Jews, like, maybe even last week.
Oh.
Like, it's pretty recent news, but he apologized for his behavior.
Well, I guess nobody actually cares about the apology because I haven't heard anything about it.
Well, do you care about Kanye West?
Not particularly. I was never a fan of his music, so I'm not a rap hip hop guy kind of guy. I listen to bands like Fiddler,
The Pillows,
and the Pillows, and the Lame Drivers. I was actually listening to a bunch of this stuff by the Nouns today. We even got like a little bit of garage in there.
Damn.
Call me Mr. Worldwide. I feel like I made this too big. I feel like I made this too involved. Me, my wrist is starting to hurt. Yippee!
What's up with your wrist?
I've been drawing too much. Hi, I'm new and drop by to say great drawing, I love it, and keep going. Thank you, LFATK826. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And also welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good night. Is that a JJK drawing? No.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It
Uh,
absolutely is.
Fredo, you don't even know it. You don't even know what that is.
It's something that prevents Nick from starting to watch Twin Peaks.
Well, he hasn't been watching JJK, so I don't know if that's true either.
Well, he said he's gonna start watching Twin Peaks after he's done with Jujutsu Kaisen.
I assumed he stopped watching it because it wasn't interesting to him. So
well, I need
maybe
to nag
he'll
him a
start.
little bit
Maybe
more.
he'll start Twin Peaks soon. I don't know. Brother, you said like 5 messages. How did you surpass me? Most people don't know it's an L, but everyone calls me Alan online.
Alan online?
LFATK826. Gotcha. When someone joins, it resets the crowns. Yeah, I have no idea how or why it works the way it does. But no JJK here. This is my own original one shot. It's
yeah,
totally.
It's a JJK Kaisen adjacent.
Totally isn't inspired by anything whatsoever. For sure.
Yeah.
Heavy disclaimer in there so I don't get like sued into debt slavery by
Yeah, he got inspired by
by a
Hotel.
Japanese company. You shut your bitch mouth.
Why do you have such animosity towards Hasbin Hotel?
Mainly because it's
a good
funny.
show, sir. It's a good show, sir.
Is it?
Nah.
Yeah, I didn't think so. You're not pulling that over on me, buddy, okay?
I don't like it.
It's not a big deal. It's an online crown thingamajig. You don't understand. I do, because everyone is like that. No, it's not just a crown. Yeah, it means a lot to Darla. The crown is very important, okay? It determines who in the chat I actually like. If you don't have the crown, don't even talk to me. Don't even at me. That's what the kids are saying, right? They're still saying don't at me, right? Right, Bredo?
Yeah, sure. I agree.
See? Told you I was still hip and cool.
Yeah. You're like the coolest guy I know.
Oh, I'm new, so you don't like me. But you have the crown, so I'm legally obligated to like you. That's how this works.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Sounds like he has to go deal with customers. Wink wink.
Yeah. I just have a nice rib to chew on.
Reeb. He's got a nice reeb. Oh man. If you ever lose the accent, I will cry. Shit's too
Well, I
funny.
can get my accent even thicker.
Thicker.
Yeah. Yes. The thickest accent there is.
Whoa. You didn't tell me you were gonna go French on me. That wasn't
French?
part of the deal.
I don't speak French.
Kingpin, please keep yourself safe. What? But he has crown too. Did he leave? Darla never leaves. Darla is always ever present. You will see soon enough. Why are they flirting? Who's flirting? What? What is happening? Is there like a secret messages that I'm not seeing?
Yeah, I opened my own indoctrination center.
I'm always in the shadows, lurking. True. Darla's just hanging out, committing multiple home invasions. Today I learned that burglary doesn't necessitate you stealing something when you enter somebody's house. You can be charged with burglary. At least in the States, you can be charged with burglary just by entering somebody's house without their permission to, like, beat them up.
Yeah, but what if you invite somebody over and then tell the police you did not invite them?
Well, that is called lying. They find out you're lying. They figure it out. Then
How
you won't
how
be
would
able
they
to.
find it out?
You wouldn't be able to charge the person with burglary. Well, like if you text the person that you're inviting them over, and they have
What if
they
it's
have
like a
that text
verbal thing?
save. If it's a verbal thing, then it's like that one's kind of hard to prove. That one would be difficult to prove. So, yeah, if you want to charge somebody with burglary, invite them verbally, and then
And then shotgun blast them.
Sure, yeah. I mean, I think they have to aggress on you in some way in order for it to be burglary. I'm getting a lot of practice.
Well, I would
saying
say that she used a racial slur against me, so I felt threatened in my own domicile.
I don't know what happened to the last person who invaded my home. I let them kidnap me. Got a great shot straight to the chest. Oh, never mind. That sucks. I ran with the van and kidnapped him. He's in my closet now. No. He's in my closet now. I did not know. This is news to me. You are slurping on something, sir. We
Oh
can all
shit, I
hear
forgot
it.
to mute myself, sorry.
Sorry guys, I killed the Bretto ASMR for its time. Premature death. I'm sure everybody here was dying to hear that one. Okay, that looks terrible. What was I doing here? I don't even remember. Bretto, what are you eating? Listen, he just wanted to munch in peace. He didn't want anybody commenting on his munching. Alright. And I believe every man has the right to his own munching. Okay. To his own Munchausen. Every man has the right to his own Munchausen syndrome by proxy.
Yeah. It was just ribs, man.
Those were some sloppy ribs, dude.
Yeah. Pretty nice.
I thought you were giving somebody the Gluck Gluck 9000 there, I'm gonna be honest.
No. No.
I could have been convinced.
My mom dropped off the dog at my apartment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was really like civil with her before he like crossed like an invisible line near the entrance of my apartment. Then he turned around and started growling at her. he literally like team auto switched in front of me.
What a wacky dog.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. He did not like staying with his son and daughter.
No, it did
Well,
not
you've seen the video.
Yeah, I
He's
saw
really
the
upset
video.
about it.
He did not seem happy whatsoever. His name is Wait, let me go check. Bretto, what are you eating? No, his ID says Billy J. Bob. Wait, why is there a number next to his name? Next to whose name?
Why not?
Billy J. Bob? Where did I put the other hand? Maybe I didn't put it anywhere. I feel like I would have put the other hand somewhere, but I don't know anymore. Somewhere obvious, anyway. Maybe I just didn't sketch it out, I guess. That didn't really go the way I wanted it to, but it's fine. Oops. Okay. Or Rimple A's. Oh, okay. He said his ID number. What is this fan fiction that you're writing? You just get like a guy held hostage and you're telling me his ID number. Yeah, hold on. Let me just report you to the police real quick. I mean, like, what am I supposed to do in this scenario? Yeah. Alright, let's get the rest of this in. I think I drew that house at a weird angle or something. Not entirely sold.
It needs more bricks.
Roberto wants me to draw the house bricked up. That's what he wants. He needs it.
Why does she have like a Shrek ear?
She's Shrek. She's part Shrek, dude. Did you not know this?
No, it's a new development.
She's an onion. She's got layers. You want to know a fun fact, Brito? Fun fact about me.
Yeah.
And Shrek.
You're not from Hokkaido?
No, I was gonna say I've never actually watched Shrek.
This can't be true.
Unless you count the reanimated Shrek. I think I watched that. Shrek Reanimated. The big funny collaborative effort.
Did they chain you to the basement when you were a child or something?
No, I watched 2 movies as a child. I watched Bionicle Mask of Light and I watched The Iron Giant. And I was happy. I was content with just those 2 movies. I didn't need anything
Were you
else.
forced to watch them on repeat or something?
No, it was more that I was forcing my sisters to watch them on repeat with me. I really liked Bionicle Mask of Light. And The Iron Giant is like the most quotable movie ever made.
Yeah. Is this garbage or is this art?
I'm watching Into the Spider-Verse right now. Yo, hello game show, welcome to the stream. Sorry it took me forever to respond. I'm very very locked into the comic right now.
Yeah, that's his creative process.
Hope you're having a good night and enjoying the scram.
Did you always had like the hand with a pencil on your avatar?
For the
Yeah,
talking head.
yeah.
Yeah, he's always had a pen.
No way. I'm getting like a Mandela effect.
No, you're thinking of
And
the when we did the gaming streams. I would remove the tablet so you wouldn't see the pen anymore.
Oh,
The hand and the pen. Yeah, it would just be the little guy sitting there.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Fuck, I just found a Hello Neighbor show on Prime. What could the bill price be? Ooh, that's what Billy did. He said I send hamburger if I get chained by him. I fell asleep and felt ill after I woke, but I got Mickey D's. This is a fascinating tale
I'm going insane.
that is being woven in the chat right now.
I'm literally turning into Joker as you're reading this. I'm literally like, send in the clown.
Joker. I hardly even know
I'm
her.
the Joker, baby!
I'm the Joker, baby. Amazing sounds coming out of Bredo tonight. That's what she said. You think I'm lying? I deserve my villain arc. Okay, that is the wrong spelling of arc, sir.
Arc.
This guy needs a spelling arc.
Like Noah's Ark.
Like Noah's Ark.
Yeah, it's a villain arc. Like two of every villain. Like you get 2 Hitlers, 2 Epsteins, two Obamas.
2 Obamas.
You got Mr. and Mr. Obama.
Mr.
You got Barack and Big Mike Obama.
Big Mike. God damn. I didn't realize this was the Obama slander stream. I would have come better prepared. I really dropped the ball on this one, guys. I'm sorry. I want to apologize formally to my chat for dropping the ball on the stream tonight. Okay, good enough. I imagine the stream does not forgive me for this. Villain, Villian. Holy fuck, I fucking hate my tablet. Never mind, I'm going back to the shadows and I'm not coming back. No potty mouth, sir. JK, okay. Sir, he's in his villain arc. Damn, okay. Oh, you a woman. This is the most horrendous chat I've ever read. There's secondhand embarrassment in the air. It's palpable. I can taste it. I kind of want to break out the perspective ruler for some of these background elements, but I feel like it just takes more time. I want to be lazy. I feel like I should be lazy. I feel like that's gonna benefit me in the long run here.
You're gonna milk the stream.
Huh? Huh?
Like, the longer you take to make something, the more streams you can squeeze.
That's true, but it's like at that point, I'd rather just be like, as soon as I'm done with this, I just go and I start another project and then stream that. I feel like that would probably be a better way to milk the stream. Trust me, there are other projects. There are other projects I want to eventually get to. I just have to make it out of this one. Easier said than done, though. Redo becoming a furry. Does your friend voice act Elmo, though? He would Elmo laughing, which is not the Joker, by the way, because Elmo is a red furry and Joker is a maniac killer. Damn. I feel like my soul started to leave my body as I was reading that. That was like an otherworldly experience that I just had. It wasn't just from reading it, it was from trying to understand it. I think it's mainly where that came from. I'm giving you a lot of shit because it's funny. I don't actually mind. I'm just gonna leave it at that, actually. We'll just leave it there. And we'll have this go like that. It's got vines over it. And then I gotta remember the vines have like these little doodads. Yippee! Then of course the stuff coming out of it, out of the roof there. Yeah, okay. Alright. Ouch. Having a stroke. Then how are you saying having a stroke instead of having a stroke and typing Zibs the Derek Arf? What? Oh, no, I'm just restarted. Doo-doom, boo-doom, boom. Magnificent. Here we have a house. Like the one from House MD. There we go. Okay. I can live with that. I can live with that. There. Um. Okay. Art is hard, and I want to explode. Add the spikes. There we go. I see. Oh, hang on. Crack my knuckles here. I just farted in my grandpa's breathing machine. 6 all. I'm in terror right now because I farted too loud and blowed the rest of my family's eardrums. What is happening here? What have I gotten myself into? I'm actually 17, yeah.
I think we hurt Darla somehow. We kept saying she's 8 and now she assumes everyone else is 8.
Oh, brother. Okay. I don't know. I don't even know how to correct what's going on here. I don't know how to tell somebody if your conversation amounts to poop and fart jokes. That, maybe I'm gonna feed you to the Wendigos or something. Make you rethink what you're doing here. That is page 27. Where's the open button? Give me the open button. Oh, I'm running out of sketched. Running out of sketched pages. Grammars. Gonna have to sketch some more. Oil on your life? What? I just don't know if I believe that person is actually a year younger than me. Dang, you're old, you're older. That's like you were born in 1342. Am I really supposed to believe you're 17 with grammar like that? Dude, please learn some grammar. This is a travesty. The American educational system is a travesty. Fins, I'm 5. So what? Now that is a number I can believe in. But I guess the question there is, where are your parents? Why are your parents not supervising you? Actually, why are your parents letting you be on the internet at all at 5 years of age? That's the real question. I feel like that's neglectful, borderline abusive. You as catnip do note nig. You know people can mess up on grammar on purpose. I was only pretending to be retarded. Listen, you can mess it up on purpose all you want. If you don't want me to understand what you're saying, that is perfectly fine. However, you are not allowed to use it as an excuse for when I bully you for having terrible grammar. I don't care if it's intentional. You get bullied all the same. It is the nature of the beast. Grammar is like one of my pride and joys. Well, maybe you should make spelling one of those as well. Yeah. Yeah. I'm about to do caveman speech. Unga all those bunga. Kingpin bad. Whoa. Don't you think kingpin is too many syllables for a caveman? You need to dial it back. Yeah, that's gonna have to be good enough. At least I don't speak like Miles's rap. What the fuck is a Miles? What the hell? Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing I'm not in the loop. Maybe it's a good thing I'm not hip with the kids. I think that's a little too much. I think we went a little too far with that. Okay. Sheesh. Ooh, wow. 9:53 already. That's 7 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, 7 minutes. The guy who thought he could rap faster than Eminem and sounds like a barking dog. Amazing. Is that Eminem's claim to fame? He's fast at rapping. I don't know, I don't listen to a lot of rap, so I just don't know these things, I guess. Hey, Piano Man. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, sad to say, but looks like you're catching the tail end of it here. Kingpin, you should listen to Miles' Fat Chance. I heard he's a rapist. I don't listen to no rapists. Not a very big fan of them rapists. Do you know him even though you typed his @name like you don't know him? His @name. Piano Man's a regular. Or, I mean, he became a regular, like, I don't know, like if you did last week or something. He's been here before, is what I'm trying to get across.
Yeah, Piano Man is like my favorite viewer of the stream.
Yeah, Piano Man is Bretto's favorite alt. He's
He's
really,
yeah,
really
Piano Man is pretty great.
really enamored
He's
with
so
that one.
cool.
So cool.
I really like his presence.
Why did you say it like that? What the fuck, dude? Now you've made it weird.
No. He's a totally real subscriber that is just there.
I mean, it was funny before, but now it's just fucking weird.
And he's been here twice.
That's not true. He's been here
Yeah.
more than twice. Bredo, I need you to keep better track of your alts, okay? He's been here more than He's been here more than twice. I've been here twice, thanks. I like your presence too. I could
Oh,
have sworn you've been here at least 3 times. Berto, you picked up a new fan. How does that make you feel?
great.
Berto's just happy to be loved, finally, after all
I'm
this time.
successfully hijacking your stream. Like that time I hijacked your Discord server and killed another one.
I also remember the time you killed Gabe's Discord server.
Oh yeah, it was Gabe's Discord server. My apologies.
Yeah, I don't know. You've been nothing but beneficial for Mug Life, so that place was bone dry before you showed up. Mainly because my main man, Cliobate, disappeared into the ether, never to be seen or heard from again. You may be wondering, Kingpin, why the hell are you spending any amount of time on these teeth? My answer would be, I don't actually know.
Does it have a dental plan in your setting?
No. Just good genetics at this point. Has Daryl here been here longer? Yeah, Darla's an OG. I think Darla was my first chatter. Way back when I started doing these streams for the first time. Shoot, that would have been back in I don't think it was March of last year. It was like June or something. I actually don't remember when I started streaming. I think Darla might even predate Brito.
I'm literally a fossil.
No, I mean like chatter-wise.
No, I've been here before.
No, I don't really have a way to verify that right now, so. Wow, okay. It just fucking lagged me out of selecting my eraser. That's really cool. The first stream I tuned into was 5 months ago. I am subbed, by the way. Just give him empty gums. Thanks for subbing, Mr. LFatK. No, Bretta was already here, lol, in case you wanted to know.
Yeah.
Just give him empty gums. Him? Yeah,
Give
I
him
mean,
like
I guess.
nasty, crooked teeth with cracks and black.
I think I made her front teeth like way too fucking large. But these are things that I will fix.
Can you remove her
Never.
wisdom teeth?
Yeah, I can remove her wisdom teeth. I'm not
You can
going
also
to,
like
but I
make her
can.
miss a molar or something.
I'll just have to fix that later, honestly. I'm not gonna bother with
I
it
think-
right now.
I think people and creatures in such settings should not have like perfect teeth.
Maybe, but
Those
imperfect
teeth should be fucked up.
Imperfect teeth are harder to draw, and they take more time.
Like
So,
when you create a custom character in Red Dead Online, you can like select the guy to have no teeth, or like a couple, and they make him look like that Joker meme.
Lamau.
And I think it's great. It's probably the first time I was allowed to like make a character with missing teeth. Probably aside the WWE games, the wrestling.
Yeah, I know what
You could make some
WWE
hideous
is,
creatures.
buddy. The wrestling game. Kill this guy. Somebody... $300 if somebody ends Bretto's life right now. Can I say that? I don't think I can say that, actually. Now that I think about it. Probably shouldn't have said that.
Just make the teeth eyes bra. Simple as that. What's that supposed to mean?
No idea.
Teeth eyes bra. Teeth eyes. Fingers with teeth. Yeah, fingers with teeth I could fuck with. That's a great idea.
Isn't that just called a fingernail?
No. Like, instead of teeth, she has like fingers.
Oh, okay.
Some Resident Evil monsters do that.
Damn.
Like, there's a giant fish in Resident Evil 6, and that fish has
giant-
exactly that.
A giant fish, you say?
Fish.
Fish?
Fish.
Alright.
I wish upon a fish.
Alright, gamers. It's that time again.
I'm gonna kill myself.
He's gonna kill himself. It's that time again. We say goodbye and good night, and thank you for hanging out at the stream. Here at the stream, the streamy. Remember when there was a award show called the Streamies? I remember.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, it was bad. Most people choose to not remember that. Anyway. I will be back Saturday. Usual time. That will be the next stream. Hope everybody enjoyed. Hope we had some laughs. Some goofs and some gaffs.
Yeah, we're laughing at you, not with you.
Oh, don't be mean. Actually, be mean. It's funnier that way.
Thank you.
But, yeah.
Oh my
See
God.
you guys Saturday. Hope you have a good rest of your night. And I'm gonna go fucking sleep for 1,000 years.
You go, girl.